There are so many goals that I have. But the thing is, you can want a goal, but it's the steps you take towards making those goals a reality and making your dreams come true. Sometimes it's okay to accept help from other people when you need it. When you want to succeed and you want to do better, chances are you're going to attract genuine, true people in your life who want you to win. If there's anything or anyone else on the contrary to that, you probably won't have to worry about it too much if you really want what you say you want. Doing the cliche things like writing down who you see yourself as in this next year, in 5 years, in 10 years, today, tomorrow, it works. And it's easy to have that out of sight, out of mind type mindset when you want to do something but you're not really sure how, or it's going to take a lot of effort to get there. But if you write it down and you have it somewhere, not like screaming at you, not right next to your bed where it's like daunting to look at it like, oh my gosh, I didn't become a trillionaire overnight. But having it somewhere in your space so that you are, whether you think you are or not, looking at it and downloading that information and being reminded of it can work wonders. In this notebook right here, there are things that I was writing down about what I wanted to do, things I wanted to own, the vision of the foods I wanted to eat, and the vision of the physique that I wanted to have, and the level of strength that I wanted to possess that I didn't have at the time. And now I'm living it. All I'm saying is that there is something to be said for writing down things that you want instead of just keeping them in your head. Sometimes there's a lot going on up there and it can be hard to keep track of. I want to build an empire. For the past 2 months, almost daily, I admit that I would film things, I would watch them back and be way too self-critical of, oh, that's not good enough. I was waiting for the perfect time to do things. I wanted it to be just right before I actually went through with it. But I just didn't know if it would succeed or not. But then I realized that the beginning stages of following your dreams aren't going to be at the same level as a professional. So no matter where you are right now, if you want to start, you can just start now. Make sure you congratulate yourself, because sometimes there's successes in your life that somebody might not know about. But that's part of the beauty in having personal goals. Some of them don't need to be broadcasted, but when you achieve them, it's going to add to your overall confidence and the way you carry yourself, which is something that doesn't even need to be talked about. But if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same results. So if you want to change your life, you have to start. I spent some good time writing down what my vision of the dream version of me now looks like. And the goal for that is to reach her at some point. And then, from there, it doesn't stop. You make a new list. I wrote down what I wanted and how to get it. There are some things that you're going to achieve in your life that you just simply can't imagine right now, because you're not at the level to comprehend them or understand them. Although I do know that I'm going to be an entrepreneur, I in no way want to claim that I'm self-made, because if I ever were to claim that, it would be false. And I couldn't have done it without the people who helped me along the way. But at the same time, you can't rely on support, because there's some things that you have to do on your own. Okay to be proud of where you're at right now, while still knowing that you can do better. But at the same time, it's okay to admit to yourself when you're down here and you know you should be up here. My main goal for this channel is to give some type of visual on what a real life documentation of reaching your dreams is like. Because it's not always pretty, and it is not always easy, and a lot of times I don't even know what I'm doing. But I do know that right now it's time for some chicken and potatoes as pre-workout. Chicken. And if you watched my first video, these are still potatoes from that video. This is real life. This is meal prep, and this is making things convenient, because do I want to cook something right now? No.